Right, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Might even be evening. Welcome to my channel. My name is John from Cooking Around the World. I made some beautiful Mexican empanadas yesterday. I had some minced beef left over, and this is what I made with them. These beautiful savouries with bacon and onions and just beautiful, and topped with mashed potato, grated cheese and a sprinkling of paprika. Come on, let me show you how to make these. So as I said, we're going to make some savouries with some leftover ingredients. I've got some beef mince here that will do just nicely. There's about 250 grams here. I've got some bacon, red onion, mushrooms and some peas, and I've got some gravy to make a nice gravy mix. And we'll cook these in they're sort of like midway between a pie size and a tiny muffin size, sort of exactly halfway. And that will be, I should be able to make 6 of them with these ingredients. So let's get cooking. Right, just take that away. A little bit of oil in there just to stop anything from sticking. In with our bacon and in with our beef mince as well. Once that gets up to heat, I'll come back. Now let's get our onions in there as well. There we go. And then last, once that's browned, we'll get our mushrooms in. Right, that looks pretty good now. Let's get these mushrooms in. And then we'll make our gravy. Right, now in with our peas. Right, those peas have warmed through, so about a tablespoon and a half of our gravy mix. Let's get that incorporated. And then 300 ml of hot water. Now we'll bring that up to simmer, and then we will let this cool before we put it inside our pastries. Right, now we'll put our potatoes on. There's about 3 good sized potatoes there. Bit of salt, lid on. Come back once they're ready to mash. Okay, we'll be making our savouries in this tray today. I've greased each one, and now I'm going to line it with puff pastry. Right, let's do this one here. Push it down quite deep, and then you can draw it up like that. And it doesn't matter that there's a bit too much, you know, here you can always trim it off. There we are. And then our meat mixture can go in there, and then our mashed potato and cheese can go in the top. I'll come back once I've put pastry in all of these. Right, they're all done, so let's fill with our meat mixture. Right, so we'll just go a spoonful in each one. And that's easily enough. There we are, that's about the right level. Here we are. Perfect. Might have a little bit left over, I think. Okay, let's mash these potatoes and put your oven on for 180 degrees Celsius and the shelf fairly low near the bottom. While this potato is still steaming away, let's shove a few knobs of butter in here. Put our lid back on so that it melts, and then we'll get our mash up. Right, let's put a little bit of salt in there. And then we'll mash away. So just rough mash with this, and then we can give it a better going over with a fork. Now I've not peeled these potatoes, so they're quite rustic. That's still fairly dry, so I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of milk in there. Be very careful because you can't take it out once you put it in. Right, that's you won't need any more than that. So we're going to put this in the top, and then we're going to coat it with grated cheese. Here we go. And we'll just keep going until we've done all 6 of these. Rightio, let's get this cheese on. Right, there we go. Now, one other thing you can do is just sprinkle some smoked paprika over the top. There we are. I'm going to put that in the oven now. Should take 25 minutes at 180 degrees, but I will have a look at it in 20. And there we are, straight out the oven. Let's give them some time to cool, then we'll get them out and have a taste. Rightio, let's give these a try. Beautiful, soft, puffy pastry, mashed potato, and then the gravy of the pie itself. That looks to me to be too hot to put in my mouth. So we're just going to let that cool for a bit. Alright, looks a little bit better. Take it in half. Right. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely beautiful. Wow, that paprika and the cheese and the potato mixing in with that gravy and the puff pastry, this is absolutely sensational. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Anyway, I hope you make this at home. It's going to be an absolute treat when you do. And I will catch you on my next recipe. Thank you so much for watching.